Hi Libra, welcome to Moonbeam's Messages. This is your collective love reading. Now, as it is a collective reading, not everything will resonate, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you don't find any messages in this for yourself, then please check your other placements where you're likely to find a message in there. Now, as always, this is a timeless reading, so whenever it falls into your feed is likely to be when it's relevant. But today is the 3rd of January of 2025, if you want to know when it's being recorded. Can't believe we're in January already. I hope you've all got some lovely New Year's resolutions all made. If you haven't, never mind. But for all of you that have made them, even if it's just to, continue being your own authentic self, good luck. I wish you all the best. So let's get into your reading. So this could be past, present, or future person. So whatever message Spirit wants to bring up today. So Spirit, can we get some cards, please, for Libra and the current love situation you want to discuss? Okay. So the overall energy then, we have the 8 of Wands. So somebody's flying in with a big message, very much your energy. So maybe you were going towards somebody with a message. It could simply be maybe you're just wanting to do a lot of faster movement forwards. Maybe you're wanting to move forward in a relationship. Maybe you're wanting to move in general. It could be that you are looking to move and you might meet somebody when you've moved location. But yeah, we've got an Ace of Wands behind it, so possibly going, or giving a nice passionate message to somebody, possibly offering a new start, or a start to something passionate there. Now that's very much your overall energy, so it's suggesting to me that you're the one doing some communicating there, not necessarily someone else. So possibly you're moving forward or wanting to move forward with someone, very much communicating something with them. Now, in your energy with regards to this relationship or this person, you're in the 8 of Swords. So you're doing a lot of thinking at the minute. You potentially are doing a lot of overthinking, and you're keeping yourself very stuck. Now, what that overthinking is, I don't know, but it is telling me that you are very much, it's like you're closing your eyes and hoping for the best, but you're not doing anything about it. You're just kind of hoping it happens. I mean, on this particular one, it does look as though you are trying to free yourself. She's got a lovely knife trying to cut. Well, it's like she's chained to the tree or tied up to the tree by the wrist. She's trying to cut that binding. I love how on here the swords are actually, there's some geese. And that's what the swords are on this one. Well, yeah, very much trying to free yourself. Let's get some clarification on that. Okay, so we've got 9 of Cups, so you don't feel emotionally fulfilled. If you are in this as a relationship, you are not currently feeling it. You're not feeling very happy. You're not happy within yourself, though. It's not necessarily with that person. It is very much an unfulfilled emotion on your own. So it doesn't look to me as though you're happy in your own skin. Not necessarily to do with your person, but potentially on your own itself. It's like your personal emotional fulfillment. You're not feeling it. You don't feel happy at all. Now that could be with this person. It could be just in general. It could be that you may be stuck in your own head at the moment, trying to move forward into something new, because you're not currently feeling emotionally fulfilled. Maybe being on your own is keeping you obviously unemotionally fulfilled. We do have a Four of Pentacles, so you are holding on tight to something that you find stable. What that is, I'm not sure. We do have a Six of Wands in the reverse, so you don't feel like something's been very successful. You feel like something's a bit of a failure. And we have the Star in the reverse, which is very much telling me that you're feeling like you've lost hope, you've lost faith in something. So maybe you are in a relationship that you're unhappy with. You potentially don't feel like it's going anywhere. You've lost hope in it being successful. Or maybe you are feeling that you don't know if you will ever have a successful relationship. So you're potentially holding on to what bit of stability you've got within yourself, even though it's not giving you any emotional fulfillment. Now, in your person's position, they have a Two of Swords in the reverse. So they're very much trying to make some sort of decision, but don't feel like they've got all the facts, or they feel like you're trying to, not necessarily you, but they're being forced into making a decision. And it's a decision that's coming with haste. Now, I've got a feeling it's potentially something to do with you because of this Eight of Wands. Because that is very much very fast movement. And with a decision being made in haste, it does potentially suggest that you could be trying to force a decision on something. Let's get some clarification on this. So we have a Wheel in reverse. So your person's going through some sort of karmic cycle and they haven't finished learning a lesson. So it might not have anything to do with you making a decision, but your person is going through a bit of karma at the moment. They're on a downward spin of the wheel. So they've got a lesson that needs to be learned. They're potentially paying back some karma that they may have done in the past. And now part of their decision could be about learning this lesson. We also have a Ten of Wands, so they're carrying a really big burden that they need to put down, and potentially learning this lesson is what is going to help them release that burden. We have a Five of Wands in the reverse as well, so it does look as though there's been some conflict that they are trying to leave behind. We've got a King of Cups in the reverse, so there's unspoken emotions here. So there's a lot of love, but emotions haven't been expressed. So whether they're seeing you as this King of Cups, or whether they feel like you're not expressing your emotions to them and you're abstaining from telling them that you love them, or whether it is that they haven't told you how they're feeling. It could even be that they're trying to force themselves into giving you a decision. Maybe you're trying to move away and they feel like their time is running out. So if they don't hurry up and speak with you and express something, that you're going to be out of reach. We do have a Ten of Cups as well. So they are seeing you as emotional fulfillment. They're seeing you as that long-term happy. They want this with you. They're very much seeing you as their happy family, happily ever after. And that's what they want. But they need to finish out whatever this karma is. Now, it could be that they need to end a relationship potentially with a King of Cups because they see you as being their happy ever after. And it could be that they're walking away from drama with regards to that. And that could be what that Ten of Wands is, then putting down a burden of a past relationship potentially. So we've got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy there with that King of Cups. Now, how you are viewing this... Oh, we've got Aquarius here as well, sorry, with the star. How you're viewing this as a relationship, we've got the Chariot, but it's coming out to the side. So at the minute, you don't view this at all as a relationship. In the upright, this is a forward, successful, moving relationship. In the reverse, this is a relationship that's going nowhere and it's stuck. But at the moment, it's undecided. It's like you don't know where it's going to go. You don't know what you want from it. You don't know how it's going to pan out. You've not decided. It's like you don't even know if you want this as a relationship. Now, That could very well be because your person hasn't made a decision and you're doing a lot of overthinking about things too. So it could just be that both of you are in a position where neither of you are free to be in a relationship with each other yet. Maybe you're both already in something with someone else and you both need to free yourself up. Yeah, we've got a Five of Cups here, walking away from grief and sorrow and loss. So potentially somebody is very much needing to walk away from something. We have an Eight of Swords in the reverse. So very much freeing yourself up to move forward. And we have a Seven of Pentacles. So planting seeds and waiting for them to grow. So very much suggesting to me that there's still a lot of potentially some healing that still needs to go on. People still haven't finished walking away from things. The Five of Cups to me suggests your person, and the Eight of Swords is very much what you've got here. So potentially your overthinking needs to finish so that you can move forward. You've very much got yourself stuck in a particular frame of mind. The Five of Cups very much about, releasing things, letting go of certain things that have happened with lots of emotions. We've got that King of Cups there with all the emotions. So it does suggest to me that it's very much, both of you need to release something to move forwards. It's very much suggesting that, you've planted the seeds here and there is a good potential for them to grow with time, but it looks as though you both need to let something go in order for that. Now, your challenge is a new start, the Ace of Pentacles. So whether it's that you both need to let go things from the past, if it's a past person, or whether it's that you both need to let go past people and have this new start with each other, it could be that you maybe needing to, the challenge could be a restart, or it could just be to start something together. Very much having a new start in some form is going to be your challenge. Let's get some clarification on that. What's this Ace of Pentacles, please, Spirit? Okay, so somebody deciding what they want is going to be a big challenge. Not seeing what's in front of them and not daydreaming about it, not missing the opportunities that are coming forward. We've got the Moon card, so yes, there's a lot of fear there, potentially fear of the unknown, feeling like they're in the dark, potentially not knowing certain people's intentions. So again, that is going to be a big challenge. We've also got the Princess of Cups here. So feeling those emotions, having that fun, flirty kind of energy is going to be a bit of a challenge because we've got the Empress in the coming out as well to the side. So to me, the Empress, when she's coming out to the side, she's not very grounded and she's lacking a lot of her self-confidence and her empowerment. So it does suggest that somebody needs to gain some confidence in themselves, gain that empowerment, be a fun, flirty, abundant kind of person. Now, the Empress as well is the birth of new things. She births new things. So what comes at the birth? It's a new start. So very much taking that leap forward, taking that new start. And it all starts potentially as being, a friendship, possibly. And the Princess of Cups is very much an innocent start of a relationship, something fun, friendly, a bit flirty, possibly younger as well. Doesn't have to be. But taking those steps forward, not being scared, being in touch with your emotions and not missing what's in front of you, not missing out on that opportunity because you're too busy daydreaming. That's a big challenge. Now, if you do manage to take what's in front of you and you manage to start whatever this is for yourself, whatever this new start is, we have a wheel in the reverse and we have a Six of Wands. So the wheel is suggesting that it's still a bit karmic. There's still a karmic tie here. So something still isn't necessarily going to be finished out. So there still is a bit of a lesson to be learnt. It could feel like there's a bit of bad karma for a little bit. but it is still something where you've still got lessons to be learnt here. And part of those lessons is about success. We have the Six of Wands. It's very much a card of success, potentially fame. But to me, in a relationship spread, it is very much about having that successful relationship. So there is going to be success on the horizon, but there is still a lesson to be learned with regards to it. Now, what is the lesson, Spirit? What's the wheel? Can you clarify the wheel? Okay. So we've got a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. We have a Two of Wands that's come out to the side. A Four of Swords in the upright and a Princess of Pentacles in the reverse. So this to me very much suggests that you need to, a part of your lesson is learning what you want. Learning about what it is that you want. Very much not overgiving, making sure that things are even and fair. With the Queen of Pentacles as well, it's learning about what makes you feel like home. So when she's in the reverse, she doesn't really feel like, things don't feel like home. She's not really very homely. She's not, she doesn't want to give anymore. So this to me suggests that you need to look at balancing out the giving in a particular relationship. We have the Two of Wands here, which is telling me there's very much some planning that potentially needs to be done in order for this to be a successful union. And it's something that needs to be worked on together, not necessarily being one person doing all of the work here. So very much suggesting that you need to make sure you're looking at a relationship with equal give and take. We do have a Four of Swords, so very much making sure that any wounds are healed. Now that could be physical as well as emotional wounds. There's definitely some healing that needs to occur here. Very much suggesting to me that you need to take that little bit of time, possibly on your own, possibly with your person, to do a bit of healing. Now it could be that you need, maybe you want to go away on a bit of retreat. Maybe, like I say, it could be a bit of physical healing here as well. It doesn't look like it's a lot of in-depth healing, because that would normally be in the reverse, but there is definitely some sort of healing. Now it could be that you might be lacking a bit of energy as well here. Maybe your success, with success there can come a lot of popularity, a lot of fame potentially. So it could be that you may be feeling a bit in demand as well. Maybe you're overspending with this Queen of Pentacles while you're out celebrating, and it could mean that you just lack a bit of energy here too, and you might just need a little bit of time out to revive yourself. So possibly a bit of sleeping, having a bit of a lie in if you need it, having a nap whenever you need to, making sure you take that time to yourself and time to rest whenever you do need to rest. We do have a Princess of Pentacles here. Now the Princess of Pentacles is somebody that's a little bit clumsy and clueless. So it could be that something could happen. Now this is going to be relevant to some of you, not to others. Be careful, because you could have a bit of a clumsy spot that could mean that you have to do a bit of physical healing. Maybe, you fall over and you twist an ankle or something, and you might need to do some physical healing with that Princess of Pentacles there. But yeah, a little bit clumsy, a little bit clueless. Now it could just mean that you haven't finished making a decision on something, or you may not know what direction to go. You might not know what it is that you exactly want, or you might not know what your lesson is that you need to be learning properly. Now it could just be that you need to do a bit of meditation potentially, asking your angels, your ancestors with that inner healing. It could be something where You might struggle a little bit with it, but the answers will come. The Princess of Pentacles, yes, she's a little bit clueless, but she is still a student, so she's still learning something. So it's very much if those skills will come with time. So if you are feeling like you don't know what the answer is or whatever this lesson is, you will find it out eventually and you'll have success with it. Right, let's get you some Romance Angel Oracles to see what other messages Spirit's got for you. So we have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Right, so the energies that we've got out in these cards. So we've got Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. More Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Virgo, Gemini. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Pisces. Don't know why it took me so long to work that one out. We also have, again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So lots of water energy out here. Aquarius. Yeah, so they're the different energies that are out. Oh, and Cancer as well, with the Chariot there. What did I do with the other deck? There they are. Right, now I've got these for Christmas. Got some lovely little Zodiac cards, so we'll see if we can home in on some other Zodiac signs to see if we can get any more clarity for any more of you. Now, obviously, if none of the Zodiac signs fit, then it doesn't mean it's not your reading. It's just, helpful clarifiers for some people. All right, so we've got, let's get one more. Taurus, Pisces, we've got 4. Taurus, Pisces, Libra, and Sagittarius. So yeah, lots of Pisces came out, didn't it? And we've had Taurus a couple of times as well. So highly likely that one of those could be your person, but very well, it might not be. Right, I hope you enjoyed your reading today, Libra. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It will help pass the message on to anyone else that needs to hear it. And if you want to hear more from me and you haven't subscribed already, if you press that subscription button and press the notification bell, it will let you know when I do post new content. Good luck in love, and thank you very much for joining me.